priest group leader at the time. And I had this one fellow that we had the pair that were supposed to home teaching, but for some reason, one of them probably had a rough time getting together anyway. So a senior companion would call me up and say, "I've got to go see President Hinckley, will you go with me?" So that's how I got to go and home teaching. I wasn't his home teacher, but I was the high priest group leader in charge of home teaching. And then he was just so sweet. One of the things I'll never forget is he had this in his kitchen. He had this gorgeous toolbox. He always had his tools box with him. I guess I never saw him with it. And then another time I was really, really ill. I don't know what happened to me, but I would get sick to my stomach, and I couldn't, kind of a Meniere's type situation. And so one day a knock came at the door, and it was Sister Hinckley, who, of course, Sister Hinckley and Myrene became very close in Relief Society. And Sister Hinckley says, "My man wants to know how your man is." I thought that was interesting because that's the way she had my man. And then the other story that's really good, which really tells what's important, what was important to him. I was home teaching a fellow by the name of Pembroke. You know the Pembroke office supplies people. And that family and the Tribune family were very anti-Mormon. But when this man was young, he joined the church, but the family just gave him so much trouble that he wasn't really active, but he moved in, and so Myrene and I were home teaching him. I think we had 20 widows, and I only had about 15 high priests. So it was really, but anyway, we went teaching to Pembroke and introduced ourselves, and I think his name was Adrian. But anyway, he said, "You know, President Hinckley lives here, doesn't he?" And I said, "Yeah, he lives upstairs. He lives on the 11th floor." And then Pembroke said to me, "Well, he hates me." And I said, "Oh, I don't think he hates anybody." But he says, "Yeah," he says, and then he gave me the reason why the family disliked the church, how that he was part of that situation. And so President Hinckley surely hated him. Well, there again, Myrene was kind of the instigator, which next time she saw Sister Hinckley, she told him the story of our home teaching visit. Now, Myrene and another of the ladies had set up a Monday kind of a fire home evening where everybody came down and we ate. It was once a month. And when we came down that time, Bob Cundick lived there too, and a lot of important people. But the point was that guess who President Hinckley sat next to? He found Brother Pembroke and sat next to him. Well, the next time I home taught him, he said, "You know, President Hinckley doesn't hate me. He loves me." And I said, "Yeah, that's probably the truth." But that was an interesting experience too.
Yeah.